goals to the federal government. Those are kind of champions, and we need more of them. We need more folks like Lieutenant Governor Peter Kinder.
It's great to see you all here. I love your signs. I love the one that says stop spending, start listening. That's what we're here about here today. The one that says honk if I'm paying your mortgage. What a terrible course the federal government has set us on. It is so important for you to come out today and stand together, stand united as Missourians and Americans and say, enough is enough.
No, you're fine.
Carl was kind enough in his generous comments to refer to my attempt to be involved in leadership in this state. And I want to tell you that 8 years ago this winter, I became the first member of my party to lead every legislative chamber, either legislative chamber in our state in 50 years. And I found a bloated Senate payroll. I found girlfriends of senators on the payroll. I found ghost employees who barely showed up anywhere for work all week. And I reduced employment. I laid off those ghost employees, and I reduced the Senate budget every year I was in there. The facts show that between 2001 and 2005. And we kept the Senate budget on the path of fiscal discipline as an example in state government. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're burned up about what's going on in Washington. And I know that you know many folks who may have voted for the party now in control there, who have come to their senses and are aware that this is not what they voted for. They may have ousted members of the majority party previously in office for spending too much of your money. And it's right that a party gets ejected when they spend too much of your money. Either party. So both parties have been guilty. Both parties have been guilty, especially in Washington. But the course they have embarked on now punishes states that have had good fiscal management, like the great state of Missouri, and rewards the biggest spenders, the most profligate gamblers at the casino of state governments across this country, whether it's California, New York, Illinois, New Jersey, Massachusetts, or the other big spending states. They punish a state like Missouri that has had good fiscal management and reward those. And I say enough is enough. We've got to stop that. Ladies and gentlemen, it goes beyond a concern about this year's spending or that year's spending. Let me try to put it in perspective. What this really means is that a fundamental assault on freedom is transforming our country. And it's time for us all to stand up and say, we will stand for no more. We're going to have our Tea Party. As Carl Bearden eloquently said, this is just the beginning. I stand with you. Let's get it done, and let's take our message all across this country. I have my tea bag, and I am going to send to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Let's hear it again for Lieutenant Governor Kinder.